Hello everybody, welcome back to Night Ghost 49 as we play Banished, the Colonial Charter, The Forge Awakens. Alright, I'm going to let things run. We're going to go over comments, we're going to look over the town hall. A lot of people have given me some very good tips, and thank you for those comments. I am one video ahead that hasn't released. There's been a lot of crazy going on lately, and that's why I've had a bit of issues with catching up and things like that. I am playing in windowed mode now, so some things might go a little cray-cray. Okay, I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about, real quick, before I do the comments even, yeah, I just said I would do that, and then I ran over here. We need to get these Frisian cows actually taken care of. There we go, 7 to 12. Drop it to 1, we'll get one person in there. Can I do more? No. And let's check this guy. He's just buying food. We're going to leave him alone. I'm going to go ahead and drop the speed down to 2 real quick. And let's just chat. Let's look at the comments real quick. Conan, the thin bloke, nice name, gave me a really long comment. Basically what it came down to is the luxury resources are kind of weird, and the thing with the ale winches that I was worried about that I couldn't get to actually work really comes down to you have to manually do it. So let's find our tavern. Didn't we put it in here? That's iron storage, small tavern. You have to just increase this left side number, and then you can manually increase it. Some of them do not work properly, and you have to go in and just manually push it up, which I don't know if I resolved that in the last video or not. I can't really tell, to be completely honest, since I have things scattered all over the place. One of these days I need to come in with a set plan, do a very flat area or flatten an area, and that way we can kind of plan things out a little bit better. So thank you for the tip. It did make a lot of sense. I appreciate that. Michael Coper says, wow, thanks for, that was a fun episode. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Lady Shell says, FYI. Oh, Lady's given me, yeah, the tip about the tavern. Basically the same thing, saying you have to manually put it to 1 from 0, which I think I took care of. There's the pub kitchen. That wasn't the one give us an issue. Yeah, I think I already took care of that. I don't remember exactly where it is. Can I do that with this town hall stuff? Let's look at that before we continue on with the comments. If we look at... Here we go. Where are the luxury resources? Brewer. Oh, they're not considered brewers. Are they their own distinct person? I didn't think they would be. Ale. Oh, holy crap, they are. So that's a small tavern. It takes you to the production building. Ah, here we go. Okay. So there is a tavern right here. I have to put it at 1 and then add another person. So thank you for the tip, both Conan the thin bloke and Lady Shell. I appreciate that. Choctaw468 says, love to see you get into 10 foods. It's a little OP, and you really don't need help with your food, but it's still a cool process. Also, building the docks in the middle of the lake looks cool, and the dock fishers produce a ridiculous amount of food. I've been thinking about that. I don't know, to be completely honest, if I want to do that, but I do want to do 10 foods. So that's actually why I was getting into pewter and the copper, and really just trying to get these buildings done and kind of taken care of. While we're waiting, we'll just go ahead and upgrade that to the next level blacksmith shop. Also, Paul Featherstone says, hey Night Ghosts, there's a cheat of sorts for pasture infestations. Select the remove structure tool in the pasture, and the infestation disappears. Then you just hit work again in the pasture UI to return to normal. Great video. Thank you for the tip. I don't know if I'll use that. It feels a little cheaty to me, right? But that actually is a really good point, especially when you start getting into issues with so many of them getting infected. It turns into a massive headache, and so that is a really good tip. I'm not going to act like that's not a good tip. That's a freaking awesome tip. So thank you for that, and thank you for watching the video. Sean Connor says, the conservatory can act as another house that you can put on the back of the townhouse and family townhouse, and your building is working because you have to raise the worker limit for the building. Yeah, and I think if I'm reading all of that correctly, so if we go to houses, I believe this is what we're talking about. Colonial Homestead. Let's see. Not the corner area. I'm gonna have to find that because I don't actually know where that is. That's conservatory. Okay. So this is something you can. If I hit F, it does change the model. There's 2 different models. So you can add this on to any house, and it acts like it acts like a house, which makes me think, holy crap, we could actually put one of these on like the blacksmith shop and make that. Oh snap, dude, Sean Connor, that's awesome. That's gonna be fun. Actually, I might start doing that. Conservatory. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and just throw one right here so I don't forget, so I can see it as production, and so I don't actually mess that up. Okay, wait. No. Let's do it like this. Oh, it's not sitting right. Oh crap. Oh no, I wanted to put it on the bakery. I want to put one of these down before I forget, guys. I really do. It looks really interesting to me. Let's see. Fishing? Meh? No, I make them too tight. Dang it, I make everything a little too tight for adding these things in. Because I think any kind of big building like this would be really... I think it'd be cool to just add those on. Aesthetically and everything. Like a conservatory right here on the church. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Can I fit it anywhere? Jeez. Oh, wait, we've got the pub here. We can fit it right here on the pub. Let's do it. Okay, we'll let the pub do its thing. Are we really at our limit for these coats? No freaking way. Let's make some more. All right. Now, for the last comment, Noble Rambler, if you haven't checked him out, please do. Shout out for his channel. You can see him in the comments there. He does Banished videos as well as some other series as well. I like to say as well, apparently. So go check him out. He says you have a lot of fun watching your crazy 10-speed Vanished videos. Makes for a great show. Thanks, Night Ghost. A tip for you. Look at the town hall info just above the number of citizens. I'm actually going to do this as I read it because it's a really good tip that I did not know about. He says it shows the total families versus houses. And, wait, is that under production? No, it's under overview. Above citizens, there's families. Okay. And he says the way you can see exactly how many houses you have the potential to fill with marriageable families, which he puts in quotations. So basically, I have 158 families. I only have 136 homes. So in theory, I could build about 60 homes. That's not true. 30 homes. So this is a good way to see how many people can pair off. When I do it manually or I just kind of guess and go, he's giving me a way to actually do that. That's a very good tip. He does say, though, that keep in mind that's the one way to satisfy your town growth, but you grow way too fast if you don't want your food. So we did just bring in nomads. I guess some of you guys think I think of them as nobles. But so that's a really good tip. Thank you, Noble Rambler, for that as well. So there's the comments. Thanks everybody for the comments. I do want to make sure we're reading those and I'm responding to them, making sure that everybody knows that I do read them. It takes me a little bit of time. It takes me time to put these videos out as well. So my apologies for any delays, but yeah, we'll get back to it. Okay, we talked about. Let's see. We've got some stone being cleared here. We've got our stockpile. Do I not have a road going there? Oh, I do. Okay, we've got a road going right here. Stone's a bit of an issue. A lot of things are kind of an issue. I need to get people working these, right? We need tin ore, and it looks like we can do the furnaces as well on site, which is really interesting to me. So I'm going to put a bunch of people here, and then I'm probably going to put some homes in, but I think what I need to do, food is our highest priority, right? But I need to make sure we've got some efficiencies going on. So I'm going to take a little bit of time to make sure these people are working close. Very good. These guys are all working close. We've got those butchers going, which is going to help a lot with food. How are we doing with these people? See, that's way too far away. That's way too far away. Holy crap. And then that's a house, but this is a hunter's cabin. All right, so we could build some homes here, and it wouldn't hurt us at all. In fact, why don't we go ahead and look at these houses and the conservatories. Actually, we can add them onto these townhomes right here. Holy crap. Let's do it. And lumber, that's it. Honestly, lumber is hard to get into initially, I personally think. But man, is it really worth it in the long run. I could put one on the end here, but that would look kind of weird, wouldn't it? I don't know. Actually, that might just look like a normal extension, wouldn't it? You know what? Let's build it and just see what happens. Let's put a couple more people in as builders. Now, we are at 10 times speed. We've got a lot of this ore here. It's been a few days. I've been actually battling my computer, trying to get my dual computer stream system going right now, and I have failed miserably. I made some really good strides, but overall, I've been struggling, and it's actually making me pull my hair out and being stressed well beyond my normal being stressed about streaming and recording. So my apologies for not being on top of the videos. Stick with me a little bit there. Have a little bit of patience with me. I do apologize. I'm going to be getting those out at a much regular schedule. Like right now, I'm going to record 2 or 3 videos, maybe even 4 right now, just to make sure I'm on top of things. Okay, so we did buy stone. Fantastic. I don't think we need coal. Wow, that's a lot of copper ore right there. I wonder, I don't think I can set these up to be built or to be purchased without, yeah, see, it's just materials. That's not going to help me. I'll get myself into way more trouble if I just start buying materials outright. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that at all. Yeah, I think I'm safe in saying I'm not going to touch that. All right, I think we've got some stockpile issues, and let's go ahead and fix those. I know I jump all over the place every single episode. Keep in mind, I have houses being built right now, so our population is going to grow. But no, I can't do that. We have to fix our problem with not enough people working food. So let's go ahead and let's double check and make sure the hunting cabins are all full. They are. I don't have a whole heck of a lot of those. It's a very odd way to put that. How my fishery? Oh, fishing docks. That's an odd number. Oh, I think it's because I built a key fishery somewhere. Now, we do have... Our large smithy is complete. We're going to do steel tools and get somebody else working that as well. We do have... where's our conservatory? Are those being built over here? Those are being built. I do want to check on those to make sure they're working like they should. Now, let's talk food. This is bringing some food in. We are bringing in some wheat here, which is fantastic. I don't think they had a harvest last year. Yeah, so we're going to have to see how this goes as well. I think preemptively, we should probably do a couple pastures here and then another set of farms just to be safe, right? Like, we need to be able to expand a lot more than we have been. And I've kind of been lax in my food preparation because I felt like we've been doing fine, and it hasn't really been an issue. I still love this dang tunnel house. Whoever told me that, you're the frickin' bomb. Look at this, look! People do move in! Oh my gosh, and it looks cool! It barely clips. Like, if I'm not even selected on it, I can barely tell anything. Like, that just looks sharp. See, that doesn't look too bad right here. Okay, from the side, it's a little weird. But we'll just say that it's some growing pains going on. Alright. I wonder if the video quality's okay. I've screwed up and like messed around some monitor business. I've revamped my whole system 3 times over to get things to work, and it's been a bit of a nightmare. So I apologize if things look a little funky this time around. Okay, we've got hardwood here, and he's bringing in all kinds of good stuff. We do have the furniture maker making some stuff, but again, I'm getting distracted because food is still not coming in as well as it should. Let's look at production. Food. We're 2,000 short, which isn't too bad because we did purchase some, so we're doing okay. We still need to build even more homes for these families. We do want to be careful about bringing in too much because then, you know, we're kind of screwed because we're going to have too many homes that actually need stuff. I think food variety might be good to actually mess with. Maybe we should start making some apricots as an orchard plant that we could use for ale. Gosh, I don't even know. I'm just not that concerned with buying seeds. I want to buy raw goods like this. We just spent a crap load of money right there doing this business. You know what? We've got some extra people. We should probably just make sure all the trading posts are fully stocked so that we can move goods quickly. But not just that, we should be looking at our markets, making sure those guys are fully stocked so that we can move food and goods a lot easier. Okay, now maybe we should do our little emergency fishing dock situation. I think the flatten power tool destroys all resources. Be careful, use at your own risk. Use at your own risk. Alright, guys. That technically works. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we can get out of this. Let's go to food, raw resource, fishing. I don't have any fishing around here. Well, actually, that's not true. I have fishing here, but there's no ring. Interesting. All right, let's put the dock right at the... Well, we can put it at the end. Let's go ahead and raise the terrain a little bit. Maybe a bit more. No. Let's clear that first, because these are permanent. I can't get rid of these again. Now, remember that. That's part of the mod, and you will... It kind of screws with stuff. Okay, let's move this out all the way, and we'll just make a fishing dock right there. Now, with that, it might be cool to make some little key fishing houses too, but I don't entirely know about that yet. So what I'm going to do is we'll build some cobblestone roads. Oh, we have to go all the way around, really? All right, that's fine. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll get another fishery going in here. Look at how much food we have. That's because of the harvest. So good. I'm glad we checked our production as well so that we can get a better idea of what's really going on. Squash is good. Our health and happiness is actually doing quite well. So that's nice. Huh. Rye seeds. Peas. Maybe I should look at just buying a little bit more of something. We can use our fancy furniture because I'm pretty sure we're producing a lot of that stuff. Raspberry would be good because then we could start actually doing some preserves and jams and all that good stuff. Let's just see if I can afford this with only the furniture. I'm overpaying by 200. Can we reduce that? An additional 100, so 5 out of... Oh, no. 5 didn't do it. Alright, that's close as we can get it. There we go, raspberries. Let's go down and check our western area. Let's see if they've cleared this out. They haven't. Okay, so the smithy's working. That's good. Steel tools coming in. They haven't finished off these pastures. They're still building a lot of stuff. It looks like we're a little low on beef. So we did just buy a bunch of Frisian cows. That's going to help us out a little bit as well. How's the bakery doing? The bakery's making a ridiculous amount of hardtack, so that's nice. Do we have more flour? Let's pop over to our town hall. We're just, you know what, this episode, let's solely focus on food situation. Make sure we're good to go there. Okay. So, flour. We have a ridiculous amount of flour. How are we doing on oats? Because oats, I believe, is the only thing that we are actually converting into flour. Tin soups, tin fruit, tinned vegetables. Interesting. We must have just bought those. Okay. Why is my brain failing me? There we go. Oats. Okay, we actually do have a little bit of oats. And those are being produced over here and turned into flour, which is nice. I believe, though, we should start turning flour, or wheat into flour, excuse me, so that we can have a better income there. Let's see, iron we're good. I'm glad we didn't buy more of that. Logs, we do need more logs. Okay, so this automatic purchasing is doing quite well. We'll leave that alone. Look, this is already done. Very good. We're going to put 4 more people over there. Okay, we've got our pasture going on here. I don't think... You know what? We should just do beef cows. What about beef cows? We could put 12 here. Let's put a couple people there to work. And we'll split the beef cows, because I feel like they're the only ones we could lose them. Let's split them. I know that kind of sucks, because we're going to lose some leather and also some beef production, which I was just talking about the fact that we don't have enough. Yeah, we're going to have to worry about that later. Wow, we're doing very well on cloth. We're going to need to spend an episode on industry and checking all our dried goods, because as you can see, we're at 15,000 dry goods, or just materials in general. It's kind of insane. I do have 900 candles. I could probably sell off some of those. We have a lot of furnace fuel, but we need a lot of furnace fuel. Now, with this excess flour, we do need to start actually producing that into hardtack or bread or something else. So I do need to address that. We don't have enough pork to do anything with it. We've got a lot of mutton, actually. Okay. All right, let's do that. Let's address the mutton. So this is doing deer. Why don't we go ahead and put a butcher in for sheepy sheeps? There we go. For little sheepy sheeps. We'll put it over here away from the other butcher. Wait, what's going on right there? Oh, there's some little blips of something. Well, whatever. I'll just put it over on this side. All right, we'll do the sheep butcher as well. So these did get finished. We're going to have some cows over here. I don't know what we're going to put over here yet, and that's fine. All right, so I think we should make another mine. One for mining ore, and then the other to just act as a furnace. And the good thing is if we run out of space in the one, like if we mine everything up, maybe we can make it be the furnace section. because you can switch it to producing copper from the ore? I really don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Okay, let's... I know I said to focus on food, but we're doing okay for the moment. So let me completely turn around and do the exact opposite and put in another shaft right here. All right, tin mining shaft. Is this the tin? Sure as frick is. All right. I do need to... Now, and this is in the line of... The same line of we need to worry about food. So why don't I... let me think out loud here. I need another storage facility here real quick. I need to figure out how to turn the food into tinned food. So let's go ahead and go into food. And... oh, tinneries right there. Very nice. There's meats. So it requires tin to make it. And I'm sure it will require tin to keep it going. Vegetable, fruit, soup. Here's my thought. This area is going to be massive production because I want to put really dense housing in here. Yeah, I think that's the way we want to go. Let's do one of each. We're going to need 10 for all of these bad boys, right? But, oh, interesting. Look. It's like a cross section. You can put roads in the middle of it. So why don't we utilize that a little bit? And where can I utilize this? I'm thinking down here, actually. Why don't we butt this up against that house? But we'll leave one little gap, and I'll show you why we're going to... No. We'll do roads in the middle of these. So 10 for meat. And then we will also do the vegetable tinnery. Let's do the fruit and soup. Those won't be built yet because we don't have any 10. And that's okay. Sheep butcher. Let's get somebody working that bad boy so we can get some more food in. Sheep, beef cows, and bison. Now, we could expand the beef cows right now. And in fact, I want to. Let's get those back up in tip-top shape. Let's get 200 of those bad boys. We need 400 more units. It's actually not a whole heck of a lot. That's working out very well. Look at that! We could buy the bison, too, and put those in another pasture. You know what? I might use... You know, Paul said I could just go to destroy this thing, and it'll get rid of diseases. I might just do that and start building more pastures. I don't know. I don't really know yet. Can we get the bison? That's the real question before those guys get over here. How much pottery is it going to take? 200 is not going to do it. We're definitely going to have to do some spirits as well. Oh, look at that freaking bison. Let's see what we can do over here for bison. We're back over here in this little area. Let's put 2 more people on that. We are finishing up the mine shafts over here as well. Look, beef cows maxed out. Let's look over here. Beef cows not maxed out yet. Okay, so one of them did get maxed out, which is awesome. Oh, we finished our storage facility over here. We're going to go ahead and yeah, actually, that is maxing it out. We're going to go ahead and build this up again to make it a better one, and then we'll convert this one as well. We are making a lot of hardtack. I did say that we needed to produce more breads, so let's not forget about that. And let's do some bakeries here. What did I put right here? A house. Oh, right, we need fancy furniture. And we did just get a trader in here, so I am going to have to address that as well. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do a bakery right here and here. And then I think what I'm going to do is let's go to housing. Let's see if we can do this little bit connected to it. Oh, I can't. Conservatory. All right, I'll have to look at that later. Oh, iron statues are being sold now, too. Okay, this is mostly just supply. So, I have not set this up to buy stone, which is unfortunate. Ooh, we've sold all of our wool coats. Let's get those pea coats in there and sell them, because we shifted our industry over. So why don't we do that, too, so that we can continue to buy even more glorious, delicious foods. I do think that we should buy the 200 logs, though, and the 200 stones since we're here right now. It's going to help us out a lot. Do I have any tin here? I don't think so. Nope, just copper. So we need 1,800. I believe the spirits are going to do just fine purchasing that stuff. There we go. And we'll just send them on their way. Very nice. Very freaking nice. Okay, well, that's awesome. Wait, what do you guys need? Sugarcane. Have we actually run through our sugarcane? I can't believe it. That is amazing. All right, let's build another farm for sugarcane. You better believe I'm going to do that. That is a very lucrative industry. Let's go in here. We'll do ourselves another farm. We'll butt this up against the pastures that we created here. Wait. Road, over 1, down 1, and 18 by 14. We're going to make them big. Only one of these is going to be for sugarcane because they're extremely efficient. Holy crap, do you get a lot of sugarcane out of one farm. It's pretty impressive. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and make a cut in this video. We're bringing in food. We're doing quite well, and I think we're starting to address a couple issues. We could definitely do a little bit more with our dried goods and some other industries, and there's a lot of people that don't have anything to do, and holy crap, we need 46 builders right now. Anyway, we'll get into that. Thanks everyone for joining. I do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. I'm going to start recording again because I think we've got a lot of good stuff going on with Clinchville. So thanks everyone again, and I will see you guys next time. Later.